CM Garu asked us to build with greater purpose. For that challenge, belief, and support, I'm deeply grateful. Our first responsibility was to learn. We studied Aspire in Doha, leading facilities across Europe, Asia, and the Inspire Institute of Sport. We looked beyond beautiful buildings to coaching, injury prevention, recovery, nutrition, education, and culture. By the end of those visits, our holiday albums had fewer tourist photos and far more pictures of recovery rooms, flooring, and air conditioning vents. I get so few holidays, and now even those holidays come with site visits. We go to Italy and Datta says, Sindhu, while we are here, let us see one facility in Milan. We go to Australia and suddenly the MCG becomes research. At this rate, I might need a holiday from a holiday. When we came back, we added a level of vision, perspective, that in my opinion changed the entire scope of this project. The 25-meter swimming pool coming up here is built by Mirta Pools from Italy, the same company responsible for pools at Olympic competition venues, including Paris 2024. That is the standard we want to bring to Visakhapatnam. In the badminton hall, we have designed a specialized air circulation system to recreate controlled drift, small movements of air, and air can make a shuttle travel faster from one end, hold back from the other, or change flight at the last moment. Training in those conditions will help athletes adapt before they face drift in the finest halls worldwide. These details may sound small, but at the highest level, the difference between winning and losing is often hidden in the details that most people never notice. The larger vision also increased the budget. I told everyone to think bigger. I did not realize that every bigger added another zero to the estimate. I say this seriously and with great humility. I'm committing most of what I've earned in my life to bring this project to life. As an institute of this scale cannot be built by one athlete or one family. So every business leader and organization here, please do not suddenly look into your phones. This is part where I ask help. Whatever CSR support you can give, small or large, will help build a sporting culture across multiple sports. It can give a child a coach, a safe place to train, recovery, education, and confidence to believe that an extraordinary life is possible. That is why I hope you will help us make this shared institution not simply Sindhu's project. If CM Garu made us think about the next 100 years, my husband made us think about the project every day. Datta always wanted to build something inspired by Zaha Hadid. I was a badminton player with no idea how that sentence would enter my life. My dear friend Rishi introduced us to Sujit, Rishi's wife Nandu here, and his in-laws and Rishi's in-laws. Uncle and auntie are here today. Thank you so much for the introduction. Sujit understood both the drawings and the ambition, and his experience with Zaha Hadid architects immediately and convinced Datta. I mean, poor Sujit, I'm sorry. Also discovered that one last revision is not a promise in our family. It's a recurring event. Our dinner conversations became about HVAC, MEP, structural grids, and a lot more. When Datta became excited about sleeves inside columns, I wondered why were we even talking and discussing about shirt sleeves on a construction site. Sujit, seriously, I mean, you gave a form to the vision while Zaki sir made it stand. Our MEP consultants connected every system, and I think, which is so imagine the high performance ecosystem. Karthik and the Pavilion Infra are bringing it all to life. Thanks, Karthik. And I think, Datta, you carried this dream while I trained and competed. You protected the vision, stayed with every detail and pushed all of us to think bigger. Thank you. I don't know where he is, but thank you. To the engineers, consultants, contractors, and workers whose names will never be announced, but whose hands will live in every corner of this campus. Thank you. Thank you so much. My parents kept thinking, when is the work restarting? Datta first said January, then May, and now it's August already. So I'm saying this today, in May 2028, I will inaugurate this facility. Karthik and the whole team, I hope you heard it. I hope you heard the month and the year very, very clearly. May 2028. To my parents, my coaches, my in-laws, I think coaches, discipline, sacrifice, and resilience begin with you. You believed before the world knew my name. Thank you. Thank you so much. People often ask me why Visakhapatnam. The honest answer is that in many ways, Visakhapatnam chose us. There is something special about this place, a city held between the hills and the sea, with strength in its landscape, warmth in its people, and ambition in its children. Every time I stand on this ground, I do not see only columns and concrete. I see school bags besides kid bags. I see early mornings, tired smiles, brave recoveries, and young athletes learning to believe in themselves. This land is not simply the location of our center. It is where my gratitude to Andhra Pradesh is taking physical form. I want every child who enters this campus to feel that world-class opportunity has come home, and that they do not have to leave their roots behind in order to reach the world. And Visakhapatnam itself will be part of their training. The heat can build resilience when training is managed well. The beach offers sand, which is wonderful until a coach says, now run sprints. Then it becomes slightly less wonderful. I want athletes not only to compete in Visakhapatnam, but to live here, train here, learn here, and grow here. I want the city to become one of India's great centers of sporting excellence. And I want children from Visakhapatnam, from across Andhra Pradesh and from across India to know that this place was built with dreams in mind. This is why PV Sindhu Center for Sports Excellence is an integrated ecosystem, not a home for only one sport. There is a deeper reason this multi-sport vision matters. In India, very early specialization is often oversold. I started badminton at 8 because that was what we knew and what was available. Luckily, it worked out reasonably well. In Norway, I encountered a different approach. Many children played 7 or 8 sports before narrowing their focus later. It taught me that before asking child to specialize, we should allow them to discover. Here, children can explore 7 core sports and close to 9 sporting experiences. They can play, try, fail, return, and around 10 or 10 and half, begin choosing a clearer direction with guidance from coaches and families. This is not about keeping children unfocused. It is about building athletes before asking them to become specialists. A badminton player who swims and does gymnastics is not wasting badminton time. Swimming develops endurance and breathing control. Gymnastics builds balance, mobility, core strength, and body control. Different age groups and movements help muscles develop more evenly, allows tendons and ligaments to adapt to different loads, improves coordination, and reduces repetitive stress. It builds the athlete before specializing the athlete. I'm very happy to inspire athletes across all these sports, and I'm also promising, I'm not promising to personally try all 9, of course. I know my limits. People definitely kids can choose what they want and accordingly try out different sports. And I think education is not an addition to this vision, it is central to it. Sport gave me a career, education gave me perspective. My parents taught me that medals may shape a career, but education shapes a person. This integrated facility will unite learning and high performance training, developing not only speed and skill,